You know, I really don't like this map, but I haven't seen it at all for a week, so I'm very excited to move into this one. JDC traded up in window, this fast B play. It is an immediate start to this game, isn't it? No waiting around, they run down the B site. Bomb plant coming in, they lose Regali over here in mid to Torshi. And now we're left in a 3-on-3 retake.
Oh.
Sui dealing with Keve as he tries to fall out of the site, and Pepsaw dead back in tunnels. Process has got a lot to do and not a lot to get it done with. He's going to get dropped out of the round. So it will be Mouz NXT finding that these rounds can even happen in the second. Let's see how it goes. Shouldn't good for the first, traded after that. Process brought down low in that engagement. Now Fnatic Rising are boosting on top of the blue bin, but Torshi checks for it. Regardless of if he checks, he still gets picked up. Sui's trying to trade back as best he can, but the scout tag leaves him in the dirt as well. Fnatic Rising, a 3-on-2. Are they going to follow through into the A play? Oh,
no need now.
Yeah, with Shane dead in middle. Do they want...
But he does get a bit of warning. Oh, okay. Now they know as well. They're going to triple swing him, try and take this kill while they can, and they will. Fnatic find their force.
So look at so JDC has... Yeah, but Onion's around and they have layers, so what's the point?
Layers is making it flat.
Look, Shane. Oh, layers upon layers of Shane. He's not looking flat either. Nice little double. KST and Pepsaw will get some frags, so but while Fnatic Rising have taken A, the bomb is in B.
It's done.
And so the round is done. Keve and Pepsaw, they try to sell a fake. And when a fake works so well that you get into an empty site and you go, oh,
Shane's teammates told him, like, they're not out long. We have long, so care Shane, they're in spawn. And now he knows. Now he definitely knows. Dead to KST. And Fnatic look to regain lost ground.
JDC, oh, sees a guy lining up util, is aware that must mean there's a player close who's now. Fnatic Rising don't lose again to these fakes. They've got B, but they're taking long. The bomb will trade that out. 25 seconds though, and Mouz were trying to, Mouz were trying to save here after they lost B. Now they're in the right place to put a stop to the round. Torshi, if he hits a shot on the players crossing, that could be huge. With Pepsaw coming in from B, staying alive is a bit of a hard task. He turns around, deals with Pep. Now needs a 1v2.
Get the AWP at least, and any round is winnable if you have an AWP surrounded by pistols. Not easy though, not on Dust 2.
Complete with the AWP here to hold on. This is not as easy as it might appear. And there's Torshi showing us why. That AWP chiming in with a kill, now throwing up on the boost. This AWP
still up,
making a mess of Fnatic Rising. Process dead back in the site. 30 seconds, Fnatic can't go back. The pistols spam out another, and it's all left on to Regali. 1v4 turned 1-on-3. With only 20 seconds left, he needs to get this bomb down, taps it in, but they start to run it in. He now needs to fight, and Torshi collateral through his teammate. And then when you try to do something more standard, you leave yourself with no room for error. Xertion opens this round up onto Pepsaw, and Sui removes Process from this CT drop. There was no
communication is key. Your timing is everything on these retakes, and getting some util out first, right? Pushing Fnatic off the mark. The flashes are good, and the kills are coming in. Regali in a clutch, 1-on-5. 2 shots connect, but he just doesn't have the room. This guy may be good, but Mouz is in, but that's not what you want. If you go back into this mid to B, you are dead. Luckily, they're not. But on the other side, it's not much prettier. Torsi with the AWP has taken his first, and now he looks for a little bit more.
Yeah, Mouz NXT are also piecing together what is happening in this round. They know they've got Fnatic trapped on the catwalk, and so Torshi, it's a bit of a shooting gallery for the guy. He can just keep re-peeking this with flashes, either palm tree flashes like he threw there, or supporting ones from his teammates, and there it is. It comes up in favor of Mouz NXT, and you can see...
Xertion, they're out long, mate. Careful. Waiting for a flash, but it won't work wonders. Pepsaw grabs the gun. These are the kind of rounds that can get spotted out. Meanwhile, the B hold coming in easy done for Shane, and Fnatic is still super split in this round. I guess it's Deegs, they're looking for individual fights, and Pepsor will win one. That's something at least.
Yeah, that's actually huge. Like, up until he gets that kill, there was no direction in this round. There was nowhere that it was really looking to end up. Pepsor at least gives you an ending destination, and he's given you a means to get there as well with the space he's now. If they were both holding this cross, this bomb can't get over. Instead, Keve's going to throw it over, but with so little time left, JDC takes both fights while he's got them and locks it in.
Like
for
that
Mouz.
long take is inevitable as well. Zertian waiting for it. There's the kill. They still haven't cleared the corner. They don't. Sui with a freebie. Now Zertian comes in to swing off of his contact, and it's a little 1-2 punch to the left-right hook, keeping the pressure on for Fnatic.
Yeah, that's the bomb. Keve having that cut loose outside of these long doors, mate. This means this round it's over. Regardless, a minute left to try and save the AWP, to try and make something happen. You may as well give it a go, but look at the aggression. They push top mid. Regardless just hoping and praying that the no-scope connects. Now, you don't want to give Regardless a chance to win this. It's rough for you. It's really rough. And there's Shane holding down middle, putting 8 on the board for Mouz NXT.
It's out behind the blue boxes. The rest of Fnatic speed up short. There's a good pace. And then caught Torsi. He's falling off the boxes. He does make it down to CT, but he loses his teammate. The nade will trade that kill. Poor Pepsor. So he's already starting to flank the middle as well, as Fnatic make it so blindingly clear that they're committing to A.
Yeah, Regardless got a lot on his plate. There's so many here. The collateral out of this AWP has just made it a lot easier.
Okay.
Shane and Torshi, the two left to retake, and they lose the AWP in CT. It's just Shane. He's got 16 grand. He may as well give this a go. But Keve's going to put a stop to that clutch attempt before it gets any closer. Put 5 on the board, put food on the table.
Ooh.
Shane going to take it away just as quick as it arrived. Never given much of a chance with this AWP at the B site, but when he is, he nails him.
Welcome to Dust 2, boys. Happy to have you. Although you're probably not happy to be here. 5 alive, not a point of damage done to close out the half, it feels. Mouz NXT.
Left side clear.
Car clear. Side. Two door.
Window.
Window. After cancel that.
Dead, nice. I cleared everything, spread. Yeah.
I have
Window,
guys.
dead, one more, dead.
Window.
One more.
Yeah.
Dead.
Last
Nice.
was door closed, I think, as well, guys. Watch out. I'm
gonna
pulling the
push
door
window.
smoke.
Don't overpeak now.
Nice!
Incredible flash work there.
Take round,
Roberto
good
doing
Incredible.
Cristiano
man.
Ronaldo.
Right, Zertian. Time for the Zertian error. Oh my god, he's dropping mollies in middle. Dinked out to one, he gets out alive. And nade would finish the job. Shane has found an opener towards that B-bomb site, so Kevin needs to watch out. Ooh, Sui, they don't know. He's out and about, he smoked the molly. Does Process realize that he's already through the door? It doesn't look like it. Nade's getting thrown, surely he's aware, and there it goes. He gets the kill. Suddenly they all start to follow through for Fnatic.
Being aware, then there's hitting this shot. And, oh, Torshi gonna do both. Hugo, you were right.
Yeah,
you looked into your crystal. He's not going to. Instead, he's creeping through this smoke. Torshi. Ooh, missed shot, and he's trying to run it. Trying to run away.
No way.
Zertian, 1 HP. The AWP scoped up on him, and Regardless doesn't miss those.
Hey.
Fnatic rising. They get 6.
Regardless got the biggest ears in the
Over
house.
short. This
Whoa.
doesn't feel like the A play. Instead, it's a fake.
No
They drop.
way.
Process tries to chase down Zertian.
Wow.
And now he's cutting off the mid-rotations. Even though Torshi gets one, that AWP up in the B site, holding for the cross, and Regardless watching mid. This is falling apart for Mouz.
My goodness, Process. How the hell have you gotten away with that? Absolute murder dropping into spawn. And it gets all the info as well, right? Like, very quickly, that goes from, what are they doing? They're smoking A, into Process. He sees that drop, and the first thing he's saying is they're going
KST back in now, leaving Keve to take mid. Regardless going to open up onto Zertian down in lower tunnels. Not the start you wanted, but now they're going to accelerate into B.
Full flash, KST hits the shot, they're hopping in, and Keve goes through the door. He dies, but KST picks up the pieces with 3 kills in the round. 4th won't happen, but Torsi, you're not supposed to be doing this with a rifle. This is not an AWP, my friend, but he's believing in it. 1v2. Regali could have won the round right there. Torsi had his back turned. He's going to go tuck at the car. The last thing they expect. And he grabs another 1v1. Torsi gets the reload off. And Pepsel knows exactly where to peek. But it doesn't matter. Torsi, 1-on-4, getting hyped and getting it done on the B-bomb site. Needs no help. Doing it again. Back to B they go.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, it worked last time. KST needs to deliver some of that anchoring again. And this time, Regali here to help him. Up in the window, is he going to peek? Yes, he takes down another, and it's left onto JDC. We had Torshi win out a 1-on-4 from this same position, but JDC, no such luck. He's wrapped by Process through tunnels.
Yeah,
and this isn't the normal Pepsor, right? Usually you'd be terrified of this guy in pit. However, right now, he's easy pickings for Mouz NXT. Regali is now going to watch two places at once. He's stuck. It's just what fight would you rather be engaged in? He's going to go fight long, but only good for the first. Torshi beats him in the AWP head-to-head on the reload. And now with the cap play coming in, a man down, Fnatic rising. This is not an easy spot to be in. KST gives up the location of these short players, doesn't get any kills from it. The Molly forces fights out of the backside player, and Process is going to jump shot Sui. A 2-on-3, maybe there's hope. With that kill onto Zersh, and KST left in a 1v2, hasn't quite found Shane yet, and he won't be able to. 15 on the board for Mouz NXT, and now 1 away. They're responsible for this A-bomb site. They might be responsible for the entire damn series. Pepsor, quiet game as mentioned. This has to be his moment. Spray, it's not pretty. And the refrag denied. It's gone from bad to worse. Shane holding on for the rotations as well, starts to cut them down, and he's the undoing of Fnatic rising. That bomb making it across into the site, and it's just one guy. KST finished off. There's the victory for Mouz NXT.